She didn't even do what they're accusing her of doing, and Darlene was telling her to accept and admit that you did that. And she goes, but I didn't. She goes, well, you need to just tell them, just tell them that you're sorry. And she goes, well, so I didn't. I'm sorry for nothing. And it got us kicked out. It got us kicked out of the church. The Bible says to, if you have aught with your brother, to go to your brother and confront him. And it's if you don't receive you, take a witness with you. Take somebody with you and go to your brother and try to talk to me. It says if he still don't receive you, take it to the church. So that's where she's at now. She's just putting it out there and taking it to the church. And anybody in the church can view this thing and watch it and hear Candy's side of it. When she does that, he'll hear everybody that he said, that Candy said this and that. He'll hear the very people saying the opposite. Candy feels like he needs to bring us back to church, pull us up on the pulpit, and apologize to us in front of the whole congregation. But that's what he needs to do, because they've got the whole church thinking bad about us over lies. So if they caused this, they need to fix it. Candy got kicked out of the choir. She got fired from her job at the Home for Life. I got kicked off I got kicked out of the church. I went out to church. I got fired from my job. So everybody's thinking, man, what did they do? Tony Rose was real hurt over leaving. He didn't want to leave. He did that whole thing. He got that all going. He took care of everything. Once it's up and going, Lawrence didn't have no more use for him no more. And that's how it is with me and Candy. He got all he could get out of us, and he has no use for us anymore. There's so many people that have left the church. We with different families have left, and we've wondered where they went. Like, man, that's a nice person. Where did they go? Nobody really knows. A lot of them people have reached out to us and said, hey, we're sorry to hear what happened to you. The same thing happened to us. I love Lawrence and Darlene. Me and Candy love Lawrence. We don't hate them. We just wish they wouldn't, do things the way they do. But they can be downright cruel to people that love them and that are loyal to them. And I've always stood up for Lawrence and them. I've stood up for his dad. I've always backed them 100%. And they had just crapped on us here at the end. They just dumped on us and did us really dirty here at the end. Most of my life I've served that church. Because we disagreed with them on something, bam, they discard you. Get out of here. We don't want you here. Instead of talking about it, like Christians should do, and say, am I wrong, or are you wrong, or do we just need to come to some sort of agreement here, but let's talk about this. If we can't sit and talk about nothing, what kind of relationship is that? But Lawrence, he won't even sit down and talk to you. Here's the thing, Lawrence knows that I was always there for him, and anytime he called on me, I would drop what I was doing and come and help him all the time. I'm just going to go on, keep on, me and Candy both being the same way we are, the way God made us, and if people want to tell lies on us, and people want to listen to a lie and make a judgment on that, or really get to know us and see what kind of people we are, that's up to them. I've got friends I've had all my life, and they know me the way that I am, and so somebody can come around for a few years and brown-nose Lawrence and tell him lies, and Lawrence is going to believe him. That's bad on Lawrence's part for listening to him. He should say, no, there's no way Donnie did this, or there's no way Donnie did that. He should have my back and stand up for me. And if he did think that, sit down and talk about it. So and so said this, and I'd have let me explain myself. No, it's because two or three his drummer said it. His drummer's wife said this, so it's got to be true because 3 people said it. Well, if that's the truth, all them rumors about Solid Rock Church all them years was true. Just because a bunch of people saying it, that don't mean it's true. Cocaine with Jesus statue. You think more than one person has said that? So does that mean it's true because 3 people said it? So that's what I was telling her. I said, Lawrence, Candy said she didn't say that. He goes, well, so-and-so said it, and so-and-so said it, and so-and-so said she said it, so it's got to be true. But she's got recordings of those very people saying, Candy, you didn't say that. I didn't hear you say that. I think Lawrence just made it up just to take the focus off of him. She was on to him and started seeing through some of the stuff that he's doing, and he didn't like that. So he got rid of her. And I'm married to her, so I'm gone too. Here's the thing. God still uses him. He preaches and really helps people and prays with people. And that's what's so weird to me. Because he'll say something, preach this way, but then it'll be something that he's doing himself. It's a good place. There's good people there, and they do a lot of good things. It's just, you know what? You just got to keep yourself in check. There ain't nothing wrong to say, hey, yeah, I got off in left field a little bit there. I got too concerned about money, making money and stuff, and yeah, I need to rethink this. Admit to I ain't gonna condemn Lawrence over that and disown him because of it. We all mess up, but don't go accusing me and my wife of this and that and ruin our life because something about you got exposed.